Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this platform, this ministry, this um, community. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do not copy, paste, duplicate, or do anything that is not holy of God. Um, that will eventually get you in some sort of issue. Because being honest, um, and do not take any part of this video to go and translate to your language and post it on international social media or social media that you have in your country. This is a story time, and this is going to be a long story because these are some of the things that I have been going through with federal agents of the United States. And this is not just an issue that just happened, or it's they take turns, and it has been happening for decades, for over 2 decades to be exact. And they take turns on doing these things to me and my family. And I am bringing awareness to this because I know there are a lot of you who are on your path right now. You are being tormented. You have absolutely no clue why you are being tormented. You started things, you cannot finish them. You apply to school, you cannot go to the school, and there is no way you can explain why people from the school stop talking to you, why your account is blocked, while this, while that. Well, in fall 2024, I applied to Azusa Pacific University in Azusa, California. Azusa, Azusa, Azza, I think. And I got accepted to because I wanted to study theology, ministry with ancient languages. So my degree was going to be a double major with ancient languages, which is Greek, Roman, and those are ancient languages. I got accepted. I applied, got accepted, and and then I sent my certificates because once you're an honor student, the school gives you certificates. I received certificates stating that what type of honor student that I am. I took that to the school and I received scholarships. Um, there was a letter. It was over $25,000 scholarships with grants and financial aid. Um, then um, I received what I didn't know. I had a group of federal agents behind the scene. They were waiting to snatch another student account from me. Um, I went and trying to register for classes. I registered for classes. I was under so much spiritual attack because they were soul binding with me, and then they were shooting arrows in my mind. I ended up dropping these classes because I was in doubt. And then eventually, but that they were doing this because the account is what they needed. And I'm going to explain why they needed the account. So I registered, dropped classes, and then waited. But before that, I um, I had I still didn't know. I knew things were happening behind the scene. I didn't know who was involved. I didn't know the people. I just saw groups. They were swapping. Agents were swapping. And the thing is, they thought it was funny because they were smiling. They were mistreating me. They were happy about mistreating me. um, slandering me. They were happy. They were slandering me because what they wanted me out. Um, so I contacted the admissions people who were helping me at the admissions office. I contacted them and I said, the Holy Spirit ministered this to me, and this is what I need to do. And the guy was helping me, the black guy was helping me, in which that I have prophesied. And I told them to, if you don't take care of your health, I think I posted videos about this. I said, if you don't take care of your health, I see you in a coma. Within days, he called out when I asked for him, and I heard that he called out sick. I don't know if he was in a coma. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. Anyways, he said, oh, it was okay. So I went to Azusa and I said, where? God said, sleep there. I told them. And I said, where? God led me to a corner. When I went to the corner, I think I put two chairs together outside, two chairs together, and I just lay there. Very uncomfortable. But I followed, and this is what happened. During that time, I was attacked. I was attacked by a black snake. The next morning, a federal agent who performed a surgery for me is what I thought. What I did not know, um, this was someone who looks like Jared uh, Birchall, 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 Jared. Jared, he's working for Elon Musk. He came in and then he's looking. But that was the same man that I met. I believe he was the same man I met years before that when I went to a Steve Harvey show, TV show in Los Angeles at ABC. And we were taking a break. When we took a break, um, he asked me, do you want to be on the show? He came up to me, he said, I'm a producer. Would you like to be on the show? I said, no, I do not want to be on the show. I just want to watch the show. And then he was asking questions about me, asking me personal question. And what do I do? And then I started explaining to him, I have a pageant company that I am building, and this is what's happening. This is what's happening. In 2018, everything that I told him on the show was implemented by Miss Universe. That was way before that. So that's collecting. They're collecting everything I manifested. They grab it behind the scene and keep continuing, monitoring me to continue to steal. So he came in to Azusa, and I saw this man keep looking. Everywhere I turn, he turned. I'm like, why is this man following me everywhere? I'm like, are you okay? I went and I walked to him. I said, are you okay? Is everything okay? Um, you need to get out of here, is what he said. I'm like, okay, why? I need you out. I'm like, okay, what did I do? Did I do anything wrong? No, I need you out. You need to get out of here. I'm like, but why? I'm like, I'm actually a future student here. There was no one else. I am the only black person there. So automatically, I'm going to assume, well, you're not talking to the white students, and there are a lot of white people there. You're not talking to them, but you're monitoring me. Why? Um, I stick with that. Till this day, I don't know why this man was harassing me. Anyways, but he was harassing me because my account, that's what he needed, my student account, and I'm going to tell you why. Um, because that's what he has been doing. I transferred here to Saddleback College. He collected another account, a student account, because those accounts they have been taking. Not only they are using the money to pay for their own student tuition, children tuition or their own to pursue their educational goal. Pretty much do everything that I have been given to, awarded, they take it away from me to pursue their own education, to put their children to school, to do this, to soul binding with me pretty much, because many of their children are gay. So what they do in order to have a position in the spirit, they have to steal my account because of my position in the spirit. So because of my position in the spirit, that already take this demon who doesn't even work hard, who does not like God, who doesn't worship the Holy Spirit, that God does not even know these snakes, because they're so tied to me, because that account was created with me, my energy, my name, and they stole the account and then transfer the account to them, that already boost them up, take them from nothing to something spiritually. And before you know it, you're getting famous, you're blocking me from prospering. Everything that was supposed, my blessing, you're transferring my blessings. Many of your blessings are being transferred this way. You don't know why your social media account disappeared. It's because one of the LGBT people's federal agent, police officers have taken it, or whatever they can email, taken it, soul tie with you, or they're taking your social media account. They are investigating other people behind. Now spiritually, it looks like you are the person that is behind this account. Meanwhile, you have absolutely no clue what's going on behind the social media account, with your pictures, with your name. They are communicating with people, asking people. Some of them are asking people for money, thinking that, oh, it's you they are giving this money to. Meanwhile, someone else is stealing your money, your blessings. So, anyways, they 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 collected this account, and I didn't know it was Birchall, Birchall, Jared Birchall, who was the Goliath on my path, who is the Goliath on my path, because my destiny, he wants to alter my destiny, and then take his people that he works for in order to elevate them with me, with my glory, my star, my spiritual team, my spiritual. Hopefully, hopefully you he was in PCH as well. He was in PCH in Santa Monica, downtown Santa Monica, uh harassing me, monitoring me, smiling, sending his agent to come and talk to me, telling them that I am a prostitute. Have I slept with you, Jared? Have I slept with any of the demon that you came in, you sent to come and talk to me? No, I have not. But yet you're slandering my name. You're spiritually robbing me with your entire group of agents of darkness, and then you're slandering me behind my back. And yet, with a smile on your face. I don't know how many millions you have made. You made. I don't know how many millions you have stolen. Blame it on black people, blaming it on me. Crimes you have committed with your team. You said I did it. Get me kicked out, suspended. And you think God is going to sit. I serve Yeshua. I don't just have a church to get tax credit. I don't just speak about God so I can get government help. As you can see, I don't get any government help. I don't even ask my people who are watching me for money. I don't have a church. I'm not building anything for money. Unlike many of you who own churches, have multiple churches just for the money. Government money and the people's money, so you can mislead them. You're misleading the people of God, yet you're targeting disciples of God who are on a journey that are making mistake that doesn't even compare to the ones that you're doing with your group of federal gang members. It doesn't even compare. You and your team get to slander them all over social media, trying to destroy their church, trying to destroy their reputation, trying to destroy what they have built just for mistakes. And you don't think you will be judged? Oh no, you will be judged. The fire was part of the judgment, and there will be more fire coming. So, our vice president, Vance, and his wife. Um, I don't think you remember. You think that I would remember you, the two of you in Azusa. They were there. This woman was in taking the train with me, with a group of other Indians, laughing, smiling, because they have taken something that was dear to me, because they wanted my glory, they wanted my star, they wanted to position themselves, taking my account, so they can become the vice president of the United States and president of the United States. At what cost? Destroying an Israelites, another woman's keep destroying Israelites' lives in order to make it to the top. These are stories, and then the two of you have the nerves to say, to lie to President Trump because of all the things that you did to me, and all the things that you the account, you prevented me from going to school not more than once, multiple times, more than 2 times. Even now I have to fight in order to keep this account because they want that one too. And then the two of you have the nerves to go on social media, to go in the media and says that Haitians are bad people. Besides, they had to cover up the crap that they were doing, terrible things that they were doing to me behind the scene. So they swapped the story. I don't know what you told Donald Trump in order for him to say that Haitians are bad people. Meanwhile, you did all these things to me. You don't think that I was going to say anything? I had to find out where were you the two of you were going with this story with Jared, with the Fed. I don't want to make it to the top in order for me to step all over somebody else's child. I don't want to make it to the top if someone else has to suffer. I don't want to make it to the top if I have to destroy someone else's reputation, someone else's life, in order for me to become the vice president or the president of the United States. But I'm not a demon, I'm an Israelite. I'm not Roman. Not all of you are like that, but the majority are the same. Numbnuts. Numbnuts. No souls. They come, they collect, and keep moving. They go to the next one with a smile on their face. I decree and I declare. I decree and I declare. I decree and I declare by the power of Yahweh, everything, everything that has been stolen from me. This includes email. This includes money. This includes social media account. This includes uh, 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 um, exams, artworks, clothing, shoes, um, spiritually robbing me. Not just the worst is the spiritual robbers. By the power of the Holy Spirit that is in me, by the power of the King that lives in me. Let fire fall. Let fire fall. Let fire fall. Me karishe ne gotande boribo se. Bineze kante kure koshete nebo sangia kunda nizade. Bone sanke ne gitere boshe. You call Haitian bad people? You call Haitian bad people after everything you have done to me as Haitian, as an Haitian woman. You have the nerves, the audacity to go on the media trying to slander Haitians after everything you have stolen. You continue to steal from me and from other Haitians. Let fire fall. Everything you have manifested under my star, under my glory, with my spiritual team, spiritually, physically. Let fire fall and destroy them. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. You're not getting away. None of you will. Not one. My God says, touch not my anointed one and do my prophets no harm. I don't sit around and talk about God. I do not sit around and talk about the Holy Spirit. I do not talk about the Holy Spirit because I need money. I do not talk about the Holy Spirit because I want to get to the top. I want to live in expensive houses. I want material possession. That's not why I talk about the Holy Spirit. Fire. I declare fire. I declare fire by the power of Yeshua. I declare fire.